Whoa, 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 yeah. I'm Mr. Reggae Ambassador. Hey. Whoa, 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 yeah. I'm Mr. Reggae Ambassador.
Hello, my classy people. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm your Speed King. Shout out to our boy over there, Kevin Cooper, over there in Australia, down under. He is our ambassador. That is Third World in the background, Mr. Reggae Ambassador. Thanks, Kev, so much. He's going to be doing our overseas all things racing. He is our ambassador over there. As we look at the Royal Ascot Stakes this week, Tuesday through Saturday, we'll be taking a look at race number 2 today, the Coventry Stakes. But we wanted to give a shout out to our new ambassador overseas. Kev, keep us informed because our racing is so much different than yours. And this is such a fun week over there in United Kingdom. I've been over there 2 or 3 times down in London. What a melting pot. Over there in Bristol. Shout out to Stu, Pete, as always for sure. Mr. Reggae Ambassador. Thanks, Kev. Y'all look for his comments. He's such a great handicapper for sure. Mr. Reggae Ambassador. That's Third World. I spent, oh my God, I know over in Europe and in Australia they love reggae music. And I spent 7 months. I lived in Jamaica for 7 months, and I've spent many weeks and weeks over in the UK. Flew into Gatwick, flew into Heathrow, the melting pot of London. New York has nothing on London, man. You'll meet a mulatto of people in London. So again, our blokes over there, okay? All of our blokes over there in the UK. What a fantastic country that is, right? The cleanest subway system, the tube, that I've ever seen. But anyway, we're taking a look at the Royal Ascot, race number 2 on Tuesday. We're going to do it a little bit different. There's a field of 17, the Coventry Stakes for 200,000, 6 furlongs on the turf, and it's for 2-year-olds, the babies. It's a full field of 17. We're just going to run through our top 3 or 4 picks and go from there, okay? And Kev will chime in on the comments and let us know what he thinks about, the races as we go along. He'll give his commentary. Look for his comments. Kev Cooper. Thanks so much, Kev. Our overseas ambassador, Mr. Reggae Ambassador. Well, the number 2 horse, Blackbeard. Well, Aidan O'Brien, the man, the myth, the legend. No, you didn't. I just said it. The number 2 horse, Blackbeard, is trained by the legendary Aidan O'Brien. Might as well be Billy Mott calling the signals from the training booth, right? And he's got that legendary, Ryan Moore in the arms. Well, Blackbeard's going to take a little beating, in my opinion, in this race. The Coventry Stakes, race number 2 on Tuesday. 3 starts, 3 wins. No, you didn't. I just said it. I mean, the horse is 5-2 on the morning line. Speed figures are nice. And you can see this here colt, 2-year-old colt, improving by no, nay, never. Right on the back end by Born to See. And you know who's doing the training and the conditioning. It's the legend, the man, the myth, the legend. Who? O'Brien. And Ryan Moore's in the arms. This here colt is 3 for 3, Blackbeard, and the name is off the chain. 5-2 seems like an overlay to me, if you ask. Right? I like the number 2 horse. It's going to be one of my top 2 picks in here. The speed figures is faster than anybody else going into the race. This is the horse's 4th start of his life. Been away for 24 days, and I expect his this race to be better than his last. And if that's the case, it's going to be very hard to beat Blackbeard in this spot, for sure. Our second pick here is another Aidan O'Brien horse. No, you didn't. He's pulling a page out of Chad Brown's book. Yeah, Aidan O'Brien has the number 1 horse, Age of Kings. No, you did not. Just said it. Age of Kings, trained by the legendary Aidan O'Brien, who's in the arms, the man, the myth, the Hall of Famer, Frankie Dettori. This horse is 8-1. Please, I'll take this Aidan O'Brien over Blackbeard at 8-1. 5-2, easy choice. Oh, give me the Age of Kings. Right, Speed is king. I like king horses. Well, Age of King is a nice 2-year-old by Kingsman. Don't need no introduction with that bloodline, do you? Frankie Dettori's in the arm. The horses won 1 of 2 and ran second the other time. Speed figures are creeping up. Man, we might get a legendary Hall of Fame ride on an 8-1 Age of Kings, the number 1 trained by Aiden O'Brien. He's going to be our second pick in here for sure. And then you have the number 10 horse. Ho, ho, ho. I mean, look at this here. Persian Force. The number 10 Persian Force is 5-2 on the morning line. Hannon is our trainer of record, and Ryan is in the on. The horse is 2 for 2. Persian Force is 2 for 2. Persian Force is 2 for 2. Needs no introduction. Speed figures a little light if you ask me. But these are babies. So they jump. You know, I mean, you know, so again, Persian Force will be our third pick in here for sure. And then our fourth pick, we're going to pick 4. It's a full field of 17. The number 3, Bradsell. Well, Bradsell is 10-1, y'all. 10-1 could complete a nice exacta under the O'Brien runners. Is that right? I got Aiden running 1-2 in this spot. Well, the number 3, Bradsell, don't need no introduction. 1 start, 1 win. Ha! That seems fair to me. This horse is by Telslit, and I like that. Watson is doing all the training, and Doyle, no, she isn't. Doyle's in the odds. The Speed figures is a cut below, just like the 10 horse, but these are young horses. They will jump. So the number 3 horse at 10-1 offers tremendous value for us in this here second race, the Coventry Stakes, on Tuesday, 6 panels for 2-year-old babies on the turf. So who is going to be my top pick? Well, it's going to be O'Brien, but I'm going to take the one with the legendary Hall of Famer Frankie Dettori's up. Right? That's right. LaFranco is on the horse. Age of Kings. How could I not take him? I got O'Brien. I got Dettori, right? And the horse name is Age of Kings. And he's 8-1. So my top pick is going to be the other O'Brien. No, you did not set the other O'Brien. Age of Kings, right? I like this horse a bunch. He's a half a step below his stablemate, Blackbeard, the number 2. But maybe at the great price, I have to take this horse at the price. I mean, I got 2 O'Briens. Which one you want me to take? The 5-2 or the 8-1? That's an easy call from here. Value is the name of this game. Give me Age of Kings, O'Brien and Dettori, right? Frankie. Thank you. That's going to be our top pick. Who's going to be your second pick? Well, it ain't going to go far. It's the Chad Brown effect. Who? Aiden O'Brien. The number 2 horse, Blackbeard. Well, this here colt has never done nothing wrong. 3 starts, 3 wins. What do you want to say? Let me see you fancy SpeedKing people knock this. Kev, what do you got to say about that? Hey, Blackbeard is the one to beat in this spot for sure. He'll be on every one of my tickets. I don't care what ticket I punch. The number 2 horse, Blackbeard, will be a part of it. Aiden O'Brien and Ryan Moore, please. I'm going to have this horse all over by no name never. Please, 3 for 3. So my second pick is the number 2 Blackbeard. Who is my third pick? I'm glad you asked. It's the number 10 horse. I don't know what to make of him, but he's going to have to step his game up, the number 10 Persian Force. 2 for 2. Well, he's done nothing wrong. Hannon is doing the training, so the number 10 horse is our third pick, and we look for a little value as our fourth pick. That's right, Bradsell. Well, y'all better keep an eye on this colt. This colt only has 1 start and 1 win. That was some 24 days ago. Speed figures a cut and a half below the rest of them, but these horses jump. And Bradsell is 10-1, the number 3 horse, so he's going to be our fourth pick here in the Coventry Stakes for sure. So what is it going to be, SpeedKing in the Coventry second race on Tuesday? For the 2-year-old babies, it's going to be O'Brien. No, you don't. I have him running 1-2. Right? I'm going to take the other O'Brien at 8-1. That's right. I like the 1 horse here, y'all. Ages of Kings, right? And again, maybe it's a little play on the name, but I like them. I got Frankie Dettori. I got Aiden O'Brien. You can't be mad at me. So it's going to be 1, Ages of Kings, the number 2, Blackbeard, O'Brien, with the number 10 as our third pick, Persian Force, and our fourth pick, the old number 3 horse who's sneaky good at great value, Brad Sell for sure. Right? So there it is. 1, 2, 10, 3. In the second race on Tuesday out at beautiful Royal Ascot, as we continue to thank Kevin for his contribution into the channel. He is in Australia. We have listeners internationally known to rock the microphone. I am so happy about this, guys, in our community. Thanks a bunch, everybody, for your contribution. And Kev, our new ambassador. Everybody know our American ambassador, Scotty Mack. But welcome Kevin Cooper as our overseas ambassador, all things racing. Mr. Kev, here you go, a little more third world, Mr. Reggae ambassador. That's right, we like 1, 2, 10, 3, Aiden. Trying to beat them two, y'all. Thank you so much for all your support, for sure. Dig a little third world in the background, y'all. Old band. We'll let it play. We do it our way, like Frank Sinatra. Don't get much better, do it. Also for my boys over there at Belmont, the Railbirds, my reggae Rasta boys. A little reggae for y'all. Thanks, everybody. There's your Coventry Stakes. 1, 2, 10, 3. Mr. Reggae Ambassador. Thanks to all my friends out there in the UK, Peter, Stuart, and most of all, Kev over there in Australia. We appreciate you. We having a bunch of fun here in the studio, as we always do. This should be about fun, not just numbers and money. Y'all, give a shout out to Kev when he comments. Kev Cooper, our overseas ambassador. Hey, stay classy in everything you do.